As you know, we had a West Albany student arrested for making destructive devices with the intent of perhaps using them to cause disruption and damage here at West Albany High School. We were shocked and saddened by this event, and our main job is to keep our students and our staff safe, and with the help of law enforcement and our community and our parents and our students, we have been able to do that. And I want to thank the Albany Police Chief Ed Boyd and all of his staff, District Attorney John Haraldson. They've been in frequent communication with me over the weekend, as well as with school board members, school administrators, and school staff and parents. And so this has taken a group effort to make sure that our students and staff are safe. The law enforcement took extraordinary measures to make sure that the grounds here at the school were searched, and as a precautionary measure, found no evidence of any kind of destructive device on campus, and we believe our students are safe to return to class. They are in class this morning. There was an announcement over the intercom by the principal and law enforcement asking them to come forward if they have any other information. At this time, we do not believe there is any other involvement on the part of any other students. So we feel very lucky that we live in this community that has the partnerships that we do, that we all work together to make sure that we're a safe community, and that we take care of each other, and we have built that trusting relationship that enables us to avert something that could have been very, very awful.
How long did you guys know that this plot was,
You know, I'm going to refer any questions about the specific case to law enforcement. My understanding is that they had a press conference yesterday, and so all of this began to unfold last Thursday evening, is my understanding.
Was the school aware of these OCD issues the mother makes note of?
That I cannot comment on.
And she's sort of, broken many privacy issues by putting that out there.
You'll have to refer to her then for those kinds of questions. So, thank you.
You were saying that you took care of everything this morning and the students were safe. Talk about what you did to make the students safe this morning.
Well, there's emotionally safe and there's physically safe, and I believe they are physically safe based on the precautionary measures that law enforcement took to make sure the grounds were safe. Our staff are meeting with students this morning and making themselves available if students are struggling with dealing with this. They have staff who is prepared to help them through any kind of concerns that they might have. All of our teachers, as well as counselors on site.
The nation is turning its attention to West Albany High School. Perhaps you could call it a smaller town, small town USA kind of high school. What would you say to other principals, other families in other communities about how it can happen anywhere?
It can happen anywhere, which is unfortunate. It's and it can happen at a small scale or a large scale anywhere. I would encourage anyone to build those relationships with students and parents and staff so that they feel coming forward. They feel safe sharing information. We know that our law enforcement agencies will respond if we call with a concern, and we work hard on that every day to make sure that we communicate with all parties in this community. Recently, we put together a school safety task force that was made up of parents, community members, school personnel, law enforcement, and mental health agencies, and we have been working to review our processes and our procedures, as well as our physical environments and our communication, to make sure that we have done everything we possibly can to make sure that we have a safe environment.
Melanie may have touched on this, but what was kind of the reaction for some of the students as they came back? I know they've only been in class for about
students want to be here. They have a few more weeks of school left. They want to finish the year with some of the activities and wrap up their academics, and I'm going to let you talk to our student body president and let him give you his perspective on that, if that's okay with you.
And finally, just one more thing before you head out. I don't know how long you've been in the business, but is this the first time you've dealt with something of this nature? And You think
Well,
it speaks to the trend of how things are going in our...
I wish I could say yes. I've been in education for 30 plus years. I've been a teacher. I've been a middle school principal. I've been a human resources director, and now a superintendent. So no, this is not the first time. Periodically, there are issues that arise. Most of the time, they aren't serious in nature, but we always respond as if they were. We want to make sure that we have taken every precaution, and I think this is, I don't know that this is any more prevalent. It certainly is, communication is much more rapid and thorough than it used to be. And so we're much more aware of situations, I think, than maybe we were in the past.
What is the defendant's current status with the school and with the school district?
He's not in school today, obviously. My understanding is there's an arraignment sometime today in Benton County. Other than that, we're just waiting for law enforcement to complete their process.
Do we know, was he passing, failing? Was he going to graduate? Was he not going to graduate?
I don't have that information, I'm sorry.
Did you ever have any other issues with him throughout the last couple of years when he was attending school?
Not to my knowledge, but that's not something that we've discussed at this point.